Okay. Hello everyone, it's Speechy here. Welcome back to Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Last episode, we completed the last three zones of natural plains, and we managed to unlock the boss of this area. Before we get to do that, we're gonna do these first three treasure rope missions. So this first one, Fast and Fury, reach for the cannon. Basically, this one you get access to the firepower, and you gotta make sure that that lid doesn't get stopped by any obstacles in its way. It's pretty easy, all things considered, and isn't really something you need to worry about all that much. I mean, you got enemies to deal with, but like, you know, nothing too problematic you need to worry about. And you have a very easy way of getting to it. But more on that, I think these missions right here are kind of, I guess, a bit of like a training arc for you to know how to use your copy abilities, basically. Because I would like to see them as any other use for them, not instead of another reason we'll get into later once we like talk about them more, or when we get further into the game, which makes any sense. Right upon here, and there we go. Pathetically easy. I didn't get my best time on that, but it's fine. Where's the next one? Right here. Freezing and flinging. Skate on ice. The BD time for this is 40 minutes or 40 seconds. Basically, you gotta do this for the ice power, and just, you know, make sure you don't let go at all. Yeah, right, see right there? Basically, boom. This is basically what your ice power is used for. And there it is. Yeah, it was 40 seconds. I got 40 seconds and 23 minutes. Well, 40 minutes and 23 seconds. It's still a decent record, but. Now this last one. Difficulty ×2. 1 minute. Ready, aim, fire. Distant targets. These challenges will get harder and harder the more you progress on. Which is not all too bad, all things considered, you know? Make the shot. Make the shot, there you go. And you got some dude right there aiming at you, making sure you don't hit your mark, basically, right there. And I wasn't able to beat the time, but it's all good, you know. I think you get an extra star for doing this, so it's like, you know. Not that it matters, but, you know. It is what it is, so. We got 4 stars. 5 stars. Now, let's take on the Brawl at the Mall. This one also has an objective time. Well, achievements time. Bosses also get Wildy achievements. And we're in the little mall again. Before we do anything, let's just check if there's anything over here that we need to find and see, you know. Because, you know, I may not be the exploration type, but it still is always safe to check your surroundings to see if there's anything useful around here. It could be just me. There's bananas over here. Even though I'm already at full health, you know, I feel like we will kind of be needing it. Thought it would be an objective there. You get a total of 3 powers: Ice, Sword, and Bomb. I think I'll take the Bomb power for this one. Because, like, long range distances and, you know, it's very useful. What is that? Oh God. Wiggle the stick around everywhere? Watch out. Strong Arm Beast. Or Amindo, I think is what it's called. Basically what this guy do is he'll basically swing his arms everywhere and you just gotta avoid them. If you have something long range like a bomb or ice, he'll throw a rock everywhere, but you basically just gotta do the same thing over and over again. And basically you just got, the more he gets to his health, oh shit. Yeah, if he grabs you, you gotta shake him off. Bomb is so useful here because you can just roll them along. Oh, and he has a spin attack, basically. It's not all that much grand of an attack, you know. And this is practically Blizzard free. He's a pretty easy boss on what things consider. Also, I like how he's using the Waddle Dee cage as a sort of like drip chain. I think that's kind of cool. And he's down. And there we go. We got an achievement. Clear within 2 minutes. Sutu Gormando's leg. Waddle Dee Town. We're heading back over here to see what's going on. Waddle Dee Town are the Waddle Dees are rebuilding their towns. Save as many as you can to open up new buildings and helpful resources. Waddle Dee Cinema is now open. Rewatch some memorable scenes on the big screen. Not really we're going to use it, but and this is what we're talking about. Gotcha Machine Volume 1 is not available. Turn the crank to get a figure to try to collect the whole set. That's useful. So. Waddle Dee's Weapon Shop is now open. Head here to make your copy ability even stronger. So this is one thing that's different from different Kirby games. You can upgrade your copy ability. Let's talk to you. Ooh, look, Waddle Dee's Weapon Shop is open. Looks like a quick way to grab copy abilities. I also heard the Waddle Dees inside know a secret to growing stronger. Let's pay him a visit. Bet. Welcome to Waddle Dee's Weapon Shop. I work with all types of copy abilities. It's kind of my thing. Any copy ability you find out here will become available here. Pop in and grab one anytime. Oh, and guess what? What else? You could evolve those abilities to make them much stronger. This blueprint contains some incredible techniques. We can use it to evolve your weapon. Let's try evolving one right now. I've already my tool. Thanks for waiting. The cutter ability can now be evolved with Grandma Cutter. Thanks for waiting. The fire ability can now be evolved into Volcano Fire. This is what we're talking about. We're gonna evolve this thing with 2 stars. That's basically what the stars are used for. Basically upgrade the weapons. Here we go. The cutter ability has evolved into Grandma Cutter. Now we have a strong cutter ability. Success! All done. The cutter ability has evolved into Chuck Ram Cutter. That's what it's called. You can find more blueprints. Just bring them to me and I'll use them to evolve even further. You can also evolve this. We use extra money and the stars. And here we go. Fire ability has evolved into Volcano Fire. They call me Heat Blast for nothing. Well, no. And this is a little training area where we can train on our little upgrade abilities. Check this out. Fire. Basically shoot out a whole fire blast. That's actually really cool, to be honest. And let's explore more this place. But first, when you're ready to explore some more, just hop on the warp star and fly to a new area. Yeah, thanks. This little chair here, I don't know what this is used for, but this little gotcha machine, you can use it to get volume 1 and crank up some nice little trinkets. Gabon. Needless. That's already enough, so. That's what the coins are technically used for in this game. Not specifically anything else, but, you know. Yeah, see, the more Waddle Dees we collect, the more houses we build. So we gotta make sure we collect as enough Waddle Dees as possible. Look at here. For this one, we need 50 wall Ds, and the others we need like 60 or 30. You could technically leave out here, but what's the point of you really like doing that? But I think that's all to explore and show off for right now. So guys, next time on Kirby Forgotten Land, we're gonna head off to our next area of the game. See you guys then.